do this. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this.
Hi, Sam. Excuse me. Okay, we just got our stoop for Twitter, so this is great.
All right, let's do this.
Thank you. Looks like the mirroring software isn't being as laggy and freezing up as badly. Well, that's good. Yes, I am. Oh, crud. Gotta get more turning items. I think what I might do is I might end up taking a small break from this game and just use that as a freaking excuse to just farm up turning items. Because you kind of need turning items in this game, or else you can't do nothing. time to go back in.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, Dokkan put out, just in case any iOS users end up re-watching this broadcast, Dokkan issued a statement about iOS 13, and by the way, it sounds like the game may or may not be compatible with iOS 13, so I'm kind of torn on what to do because they will force you to download the update, because what will happen is that your phone will end up not working correctly. Like, I will go on apps and it will just kick you off because you have to update. So I'm gonna take the risk and update to iOS 13. But you know, I've done it before with like updates. So when they would release new iOS, I'm sure that'll work, you know. But we'll see. Okay, so that's SA4. If I can at least get him up to SA10 right now, because later on tonight we have the global sides going under maintenance. And I know that the World Tournament starts this weekend, which I would love to stream that, and I might stream it. I might stream it if I can find the time to, which I think the World Tournament starts Friday night, so we'll see. If I can find time to stream it, I will, but if not, then I'll do it probably off stream. I gotta check and see if JP is also gonna have a World Tournament as well. But I believe they do, because I think it counts for both versions. And I'm thinking, since I have to do it on both games, I'm not going to go as hard like I did before. I'm just going to get up to Beer's rank, and then if I can manage to get higher up in the leaderboard, then I will. But if not, I'm not going to worry about it. SA5. We just need 5 more copies.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, you do. What's up, Elite? the most annoying part of doing this is gonna be getting him rainbowed. And yet, the second is, I don't mind wasting my own orbs on these. Because I have a lot. That's a 6. Because, like I said, on Discord, and like I said many times, that there was a point to where I wasn't playing this game as much. I was taking a break because I got tired of being shafted a lot. So I took a pretty hefty break from this game, and I was able to stock up on Zenny, orbs. If only I could stock up Dragon Stones if I didn't keep doing single summons. I gotta stop doing single summons. I gotta get a little more disciplined with my Dragon Stones. Just in case anyone's wondering, I do want to go back in on the Cell banner and the LR banner, but we'll see. I've gotten tired of this celebration shafting me. Yeah, that's probably the smarter thing to do, Elite. See, I get so excited about summoning that I get impatient. And in this game, it's bad to be impatient, or else it could screw you over. SA7. Just need 3 more. I should be getting to rank 400 maybe hopefully early next year. That'd be pretty sweet. Jeez, that'd be crazy if I got to rank 400. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was hoping with Mob Crush to stream Pokemon Go, but with my current phone plan, because we do it through track phone because of financial reasons, I have limited amounts of data, so I have to be careful with how I use it, and so I'll be able to play Pokemon Go, I just won't be able to stream it. I'm saving my data mostly for Community Day. Or raids or something. I mean, it kind of sucks that I'm limited, but like I said many times, and I'll keep saying this many times, it's a small price to pay to have phone service back. So, I'll take it. Oh, I see how it is. Game, you were gonna give me a bunch of dupes, and now you're like, nah, fam. I'm just gonna get you a bunch of training items, which is, I need training items. Yep, it definitely does be like that.
Alright, let's
But I
do
can tell
this.
you one thing, using this 4K player, it's going to make it very easy for me to make my top 10 favorite Dokkan team videos. Let's be real. Hit is just a overpowered version of Guldo. Huh? What do you mean by that, dude? I'm a little confused by that. Was Guldo be able to stop time? Huh. I gotta... Well, I mean, the thing is about Hit is that, you know, if I remember correctly in the series, they've said that, you know, Hit hasn't, like, Hit, with how strong he is, he didn't always need to use his time skip to its full effect. Goku pushed him extremely far in their fight during the Universe 7 versus Universe 6 tournament. If I remember correctly, I gotta re-watch that arc. With Guldo, he was mainly a telekinetic user. I can't remember if he stopped time or not. Because, you know, Guldo wasn't all that memorable. Man, I would love to play some Pantera on stream, but I can't because why? Copyright. If I was streaming on Twitch, would be no problem. Maybe one of these days I should maybe stream Dokkan on Twitch, just so that I can play my own music. Instead of always needing to play like anime music, which there's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes, you know, I want to play like Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica, you know, stuff like that. And it's a little hard to do it on YouTube. Because why? Copyright.
Alright, let's do this.
But for some strange reason, if you do a cover, like if you have a cover version playing, you don't get hit as hard if you play like the original thing. So it's weird how copyright works. Huh. Apparently, I've been streaming for 30 minutes already. It definitely doesn't feel like that. It feels more like 10 minutes. But that's the thing about this game. It can... Next thing you know, it's about an hour, 2 hours. Which I don't mind, that's what games should do. I mean, like, games shouldn't make you feel like time is moving slow, Alright. Yep. It really is.
Let's do this.
I mean, that's why I play, It's like, if I'm bored, I can just pull out Dokkan. I can play for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what I do. And depending on if I'm close to leveling up, so I can get my stam back. I mean, I know that there's this whole thing about, like, which game's better, Dokkan or Legends? Yeah, exactly. You'll freaking have these false copyright claims as well. And me, I'm on Team Dokkan. The only reason why people say Legends is better is because of the card art and the fact you can do P versus P on there. As someone that doesn't really care too much about P versus P in games, I mean, I'll play games online, that's the thing, but I prefer single-player experiences. Dokkan is the game for me. I like both, but Dokkan. I'm on Team Dokkan. Hashtag Team Dokkan. I mean, I like Dokkan so much. I have a main global, I have a main JP, and I have a alt. I have an alternate global, and I have an alternate JP. Hashtag addicted. Hashtag obsessed. Hashtag whale, I guess. And again, I can't really say I'm a Dokkan whale, considering there's a certain someone on YouTube known as The Truth who is definitely a whale. And we got his SA up to 10, so that's good. Hopefully I can open up his paths later. So now, speaking of JP, do I have to accept here? Nope. Okay. Let's go to JP. And hopefully finish up the MVP 17 medals. But honestly, I do like Legends a lot. I definitely, one of these days, I do gotta stream some Pokemon Masters. I really gotta get back, I gotta get back into playing that. Thing is, Dokkan takes up a lot of my time in terms of mobile games. So, that's also the main reason why I don't play Legends as much as I should either. Yeah, that's what I've been doing on mine. See, you... The thing is, like I said, I hear that complaint. I hear that comparison a lot. Legends is free to play too, man. I mean, Legends is a newer game, so like there's not as much content compared to Dokkan. But Legends is pretty much free to play. If you don't have certain units for a freaking hard event, you're screwed in that game. I think Legends, in my opinion, is definitely a more harder game. I'm mostly free to play. Well, Dokkan, I can't really say I'm free to play anymore. Legends, I'm very much free to play on there. During the first anniversary, I pulled everything I wanted, like from free to play Chrono Crystals. Like I pulled the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I pulled the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I pulled the hardest unit to pull during the anniversary, which was Vegito. So I did very well for myself. But now, you know, when it comes to Dokkan, since they are making a lot more better free-to-play units, you don't, you know, people now don't have to spend a dent on this game if they don't want to. I mean, there's a dude on YouTube, on YouTube, there's a dude known as JP Fanta, and he's free to play. Yeah, he is extremely good. That purple Vegito, and I know that the red Vegito is supposed to be good too. I gotta farm him up on Legends when he comes back. But the thing is, you need extreme. You have to use extreme units. So I'm gonna have to level up some of my extreme units. The one unit I really want on there is the frickin' blue Gogeta. Because on Legends, I'm making a full-blown fusion team. I'm trying to make a fusion team. Seems like everyone has them but me, it seems. Because, you know, I'm a Gogeta fanboy. I mean, look at my mobile game overlay. I mean, I prefer Gogeta over Vegito. Just by a tiny margin. I mean, like, case in point, in terms of how good, in terms of how good free play units have gotten in Dokkan, this STR base form Gogeta is pretty good for a free to play unit. And like I said, there's a dude on YouTube that's mainly free to play. If he does pulls, he will get rid of his LRs, and it hurts me because it's like he pulls LRs and he doesn't even do anything with them. While me, I try pulling LRs. Well, I can't really say that. I did do very. I mean, I can't really say I don't pull LRs. I think my record in terms of pulling LRs is pretty much 50-50 now. But before, I had crap luck on this game. But that, you know, that isn't about all, you know, gacha games like Legends, Dokkan, Pokemon Masters, that if they want to, what's my train of thought? Oh yeah, gacha games, if they want to shaft you, they're gonna shaft you. Yeah, my favorite characters are, you know what, I'll give you all my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball characters. Goku, Vegeta, of course this isn't in no particular order. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Bardock, and Gogeta. Goku, Vegeta, Bardock, Gohan, Gogeta. And Gogeta might be tied with Goku as my favorite. Okay, how many medals do I need for him? Okay, so I might be able to finish it out during this. So, hopefully, maybe. I hope. Or B, they'll probably tease me and be like, guess what? You just only need 7 more medals. Well, I mean, a lot of people complain about, you know, how Gohan became, but it's like, he didn't want to fight. And that's the thing that Dragon Ball fans have kind of a hard pill to swallow. That's, you know, Dragon Ball fans have a hard time, you know, swallowing that because, you know, like, we were always told in the series that, you know, Gohan could be more stronger than his dad, and Toriyama, you know, he didn't want to fight. But now in Super, I think now Gohan realizes that he'll fight, but he'll fight for his family. So, in a way, he is kinda, you know, he's mainly gonna fight to protect the people he cares about. Similarly to his father. And before anyone mentions, yes, I know Goku likes to fight strong enemies so he can better himself as a fighter, but it's like, the thing is, like what he said in Super, he doesn't think about all the bad stuff. He fights because he enjoys it. It's basically a hobby to him. And I do blame Dragon Ball Z Abridged for this, for how people think of Goku now. I blame Dragon Ball Z Abridged for that. Pretty much so. Very much so. But yeah, in terms of Bardock, my favorite version of Bardock is definitely the Dragon Ball Z Bardock Special Bardock, along with, of course, the same Bardock is the one that goes Super Saiyan and is the one that's in Heroes that can turn Super Saiyan 4. As much as I enjoy Dragon Ball Super Broly, I can't stand Toriyama's version of Bardock because it kind of goes against what he had in his manga. In his manga, he had the original Bardock. So to me, people calling the Dragon Ball minus version of him the canon Bardock is complete BS. Because technically, both of them can be considered as canon. If we're going by their logic, if we're going by the Toriyama fanboys' logic, then that means both Bardocks are canon. The one thing I do like about Dragon Ball Minus is Goku's mother. I'm glad that we finally got to see Goku's mother. Alright, Sam. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how, like, there's, like, a lot of people that hate the new version of Bardock. I mean, like, you have people that will defend anything Toriyama does, but when it comes to that, no one can defend how he handled Bardock. It's kind of hilarious to me. And the funny thing is, Bardock's team, Tarutaru, who does the Dragon Ball manga, the Dragon Ball Super manga, alongside Toriyama, he pretty much even said, like, Bardock's team was killed by Midoriya, so they they changed Bardock, but yet in terms of his teammates, they kept it similar to the original. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Like here's the thing too. Like, I would have been okay with if they kept Bardock how he was, but like when it came to Gine, he's soft-hearted. But with his team and all the other Saiyans, he acts how he does, you know, in the Bardock special. I would have been okay because if I ever do write my own Bardock story, I'm gonna combine the two, but my Bardock is gonna be the one that we all know and love. Well, the funniest thing is about that is that it was only Bardock in the special. Bardock tried to get the Saiyans to help him, but crud, I died. You know, he tried to get Saiyans to help him, but they just laughed in his face because they were more focused on partying. Welcome back, Sam. He pretty much did it himself, and he did. I mean, that was a good attempt. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Frieza had that freaking giant, you know, ball of death, pretty much, he probably could have. He might have been able to take him out. Maybe he might have been able to take out Zarbon and Midoriya. Frieza, that's up to the debate. I think no, because Frieza was strong even in his first form. So but let's agree on one thing when it came to Dragon Ball Super Broly. They handled Gogeta very well. Like what I liked about Gogeta's move was that it was a combination of his GT personality as Super Saiyan 4 and Fusion Reborn. And it does make me think. And, and it does make the question, if it was Gogeta in that fight against fused monster Zamasu, I wonder if Gogeta would have actually taken him out, like, quick. I think he would have, because Gogeta, unlike Vegito, Gogeta doesn't F around. He does not F around with his enemies. Gogeta has actually managed to kill his opponents. He could have killed... He was close on killing Brawly if it wasn't for Chi-Lai saving him with the Dragon Balls. If it wasn't for her doing that, Brawly would have been dead. It's kind of interesting how, like, a couple of the video games actually kind of in a way foreshadowed that fight in the movie. Because in Budokai 3 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3, ironically, both games with 3s and at the end of it, you saw Gogeta and Broly, Z Broly, fighting. So, foreshadowing maybe? Unintentional foreshadowing? Yeah, I know. That's what I mean by, like, Dragon Ball Super Brawly Gogeta is a combination of GT and Z. Because Gogeta in the movie was cocky, he was smirking, but which the Super Saiyan 4 GT Gogeta was also cocky, but he got business done in that movie, which is similar to Fusion Reborn Gogeta. Because Fusion Reborn Gogeta, I still remember that moment perfectly when I first saw that. If anyone wondering why I'm a Gogeta fanboy, blame that movie. Just, I'm sorry to any Vegito fans that so happen to watch this that prefer Vegito over Gogeta, but until they actually do something pretty awesome with him, like actually give him some kills that are not in Heroes, as in like the main continuity, don't be flexing that Vegito is stronger than Gogeta, because that's just a bunch of no. But, you know, in terms of the possible Gogeta versus Zamasu fight, Gogeta wouldn't have let Zamasu have his monologue. But I will be honest, I do like how Vegito looks as a Super Saiyan 4. He looks pretty cool. Actually, they both do. Agreed, Elite. Agreed. No one cares, Twitch. Next time, mute Twitch notification, Ian. Okay, Ian. And the moment when I just gave out my real name in the stream. Oh well. And just in case anyone's wondering how it's spelled, it's I-A-I-A-N, it's not I-A-N. Because my name's special. The spelling of my name is special. But, I mean, I don't mind if anyone calls me by my real name, or if you just want to call me Shadow, Edgy, or Fang even, Kai. I go by multiple names. It's unreal. Look at those dodges. Thank goodness he can't heal like Dr. Gero or Android 19. Alright, Gogeta, finish him off. There we go. Alright, last phase. In the words of Ron style, that is literally a nut tap of health. Before I officially end stream, I'm gonna farm up some training items. So I can keep up my supply of them on JP. This road, because I'll take the left. Ruby. No one cares. I'm in the middle of a stream. Alright, literally. Have a good one, man. Thanks, man. Alright, that is the end of my stream. I hope everyone has enjoyed themselves, and I will be streaming again tomorrow. No, wait, not tomorrow. Got my days mixed up, because I thought today, it feels like today's Tuesday. It won't be tomorrow. It'll be, you know what? I could stream tomorrow. You know what? Put a question mark at the end of... put a question mark at if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. Oh, no, wait, I can't stream tomorrow. Forgot I have music lessons. Never mind. Wednesday it is. And then I'll probably stream Thursdays. On Thursday. Friday, day off. Saturday, day off. Sunday, fingers crossed that I'm not feeling as crappy like I still am feeling. And yeah, then I can actually get my Shadow Plays Force Unleashed video recorded. But we'll see. You know, I'm done forcing myself to do YouTube if I'm not feeling well. So, anyways, I'll see you all later.